I'm not going to be here for 3 months to protect you and to keep you upright. And that does make me
so
sad.
I have to like do it myself, and that's what scares me.
Yeah, I don't know. We've got some of these coat trees, these hall trees. Maybe we just put them up on either side of you so you can just.
I need like a roller.
True.
Like even sitting down on the couch sometimes, it's like,
Shelby.
jeez.
That should be the easiest sit you make of any day.
Well, these couches are so low, and sometimes
You do kind of have to let Jesus take the wheel at a certain point when you're like falling. You're like, I hope the couch is there.
I hope I didn't break anything on my way down,
No.
including myself.
Oh my goodness.
But
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yay.
welcome.
What you doing, Rodney?
Is it beer time already?
I wish.
Yeah.
The countdown is officially on.
Are you going to have like a 6-pack of Busch Lattes in your...
Oh, I'm not starting with that. I should start late, I guess. I should start light.
No, I don't think so.
You don't?
Just like whatever you've been craving, like bring it
But
on.
I say that, but I can't really do that because I'm a food source for
I know.
a new life.
Pump and dump.
Yeah, they're like, you're pumping and dumping already. I'm like, honey, yeah.
I've waited a long time
I
for
waited
this.
a long time for this.
Give me this.
Yeah. They'll see some things that they maybe don't agree with, and that's fine.
We all choose to live our own lives. This is a perfect phrase I always say.
Okay.
To each their own. Who cares? It's not affecting you.
Yeah.
It's my life, and it's how I want to live it.
That's
and if
okay.
I want to pump and dump an hour after I had a kid, we're pumping and dumping.
We're pumping, we're dumping, we're building my brand. The only person that knows what that means is Brandon Bingham.
Really? Why?
Because after my first baby, Hayes, we had like an AMA event right in the middle of my maternity leave.
Yeah.
So he was born in March. This was in early May, I think. Doesn't really matter. And I went all out, and I was drinking the wine, and I was drinking the beer. I was mixing alcohol. I was doing all of it. And I was caught on camera saying, I'm pumping, I'm dumping, and I'm building my brand. And
We
it
need to
stuck
find
with
that
me.
clip.
Well, he has it. It's pretty embarrassing. And I also had that bad haircut that I got during the maternity leave. Gosh, dang it.
Postpartum
This
repercussions.
is just giving me flashbacks of almost 5 years ago.
Do you think you're going to do anything crazy after this one? Or
No.
are you kind of tamed with your third?
I'm tamed. I've learned you don't get your hair cut when the hormones are just flowing out of you because you'll make some bad decisions. That's why I have a few names on board that I want to pick from because you can't make that decision right there in the hospital. Hormones, they take control. You'll be naming your baby Mountain Dew Dorito pants.
And there's so much, people don't talk about this enough, like naming your kid, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And like to be able to decide that within moments after you just went through this traumatic experience.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No.
Normalize taking time to figure out the name.
Normalize it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Do you have your final guess before you leave us? What do you think the gender of your baby is going to be?
I think it's another boy.
Another boy.
Yeah, I do.
I want to say boy too, but there's like a small part of me that wants it to be a girl just like to prove you wrong.
Just to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I would be, I've told everyone this, I would be like shocked beyond shocked if it were a girl.
Do most people in your family think it's a boy too? Like,
Yeah.
does Jeff think that?
Jeff, I refer to the baby as a boy a lot. And he's like, or her.
Oh.
And so he'll get on me about that. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I had a gut. We found out with Hayes, boy, did not find out with Cash, but I had a gut feeling the whole time. I think I was telling them I bought a 3-pack of baby onesies for the take-home outfit. One was burgundy, one was blue, one was white. And I was like, and then for this one, I've just bought all gray things.
Yeah,
So
neutral. And neutral's in.
Yeah, neutral's in. So, yeah, I do think it's a boy.
Yeah. I was going to ask you something, but I totally left my brain because I got so involved with what you were saying.
That's fine. That's fine. No,
What are you most excited about with having 3 kids rather than 2?
Oh.
Excited and nervous, I guess. Jeez.
It's going to be, no more one-on-one. It's going to be purely zone defense.
Zone.
Me with the sports references. I'm the sports queen here.
Natural athlete.
Yeah. I did win that bracket.
You
didn't I? Or
I
did
think
I
you
come in
won.
second? I don't know.
I don't know.
Huge basketball star, obviously.
Proud of all your accomplishments.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lots of trophies lining my walls at home. Gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm probably the most anxious about. But then just, you know, growing up, it was my brother and I. It was just the two of us. Jeff was an only child, so I guess just like we're doing something different than both of our parents did, which is cool, and just growing our family. It's a big family. I want a big family.
Especially with your new house, you want to fill it up next to your parents.
Yes, I do. And we'll have, just family time.
I remember the question I was going to ask.
Okay.
So do you like the experience more of knowing what gender your baby is or not knowing?
Oh, gosh. I can't compare the two.
Because I've always said I don't want to know, too.
Really?
Yeah, I think the surprise will just be like...
It is fun. It is fun. I loved finding out with Hayes just so I could then plan because we didn't have anything at that point, right? So nothing.
That's true. Yeah.
So that was nice. With the not knowing the next two. Didn't really matter because we were going to use all the same things from the first round, just maybe add a bow here and there. So, it's been, I like not knowing. Yeah. I do like not knowing.
I was bald for the longest time as a baby, and my mom always says she had to super glue bows to my head because they wouldn't stay on.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, hopefully you don't have to do that.
The bows just keep getting bigger and bigger on these babies, too. I'm like, that bow is the same size as that baby's head. It's like the size of this.
It's huge.
They're just big.
I even have a picture of Marin, my niece, on my desk, and her bow is like out of control.
It's so cute, though. She's your mini me.
Mark came up to my desk last week, and he looked at me. He's like, "Do you have a child?"
No. We may have covered that in one of our Monday morning meetings.
I thought that
Thank
was
you for
so
asking.
funny.
Thank you for getting to learn to know me as your coworker and friend.
Just this huge secret.
Yeah. There actually has been something I've been keeping from all of you. This full child.
I just have a niece that looks exactly
she
like
does
me.
look exactly like you. She's so cute. I love her name, Marion.
I love her too.
So cute.
I know, that's why I want you to have a little girl.
What if
sometime.
it does come out a girl and I'm like, I really did like Marin. And then I text everyone. I'm like, well, her name's Marin.
I like Marin.
I do too.
But I like your other names you have kind of cooped up in your head.
Yeah.
There's some good ones.
There are some good ones.
Have you been someone, like your whole life, you kind of know what you want to name your kid, or like have you always had a list? Because that's the thing with my friends. They're like, I have a notes app in my phone with all my baby names, and I'm like,
I will tell you, I always girl names.
Yeah.
So I was obsessed with the name Sloan. Yeah. In college, Sloan. I'm gonna have a daughter someday. I'm gonna name her Sloan. I love that. My roommate named her dog Sloan, so I was like, all right. I don't hope anything bad happens to that dog, but if it does, I wasn't in the area.
Nope. And if I happen to get pregnant,
yeah, just saying. So that happened. So then this last time, I loved the name Harlow, and I still love the name Sloan, and I still love the name Harlow. Cousin named their dog Harlow. I'm like, what are you fucking doing to me?
You keep choosing dog names.
Am I choosing dog names, or are you choosing names that aren't appropriate for for dogs? Because that's like naming your dog Kevin at that point, which is kind of funny. Oh, true.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm Kevin. Yeah. So anyway,
or Doug. No, Doug's the dog. Kevin's the bird.
Kevin's a minion, isn't Kevin a minion?
Kevin is a minion too.
Yeah.
I love the minions.
So I know that movie came out this weekend. But yeah, I'm like, there's all these dogs running around with my kids' names, which I've never had girls, so I don't have to worry about it.
But you might have to.
I might have to. So if anyone names their child what I have in mind for this girl or their dog, I'll be a little upset. I'm like, no, that was just the way it was supposed to be, I guess.
Thank you, universe.
Yeah, thank you
for telling me.
Thank you. Everywhere there's signs. Signs. Everywhere there's signs.
Okay, so the countdown's on for you. We have like less than a week left.
We do.
Before you leave us.
Yes.
What do you think, like when you get back, because you're coming back, October 1st?
October 3rd, I think.
What do you think, like the biggest change here? Like what do you expect to be happening at Bing Bang when you get back?
Well, we're going into Q3. Well, we are in Q3 right now, and we have a ton of things that we have to accomplish from both our team, the content team, all of the whole team. So we're going to just be freaking kicking ass. We're going to be asking people to please go away in 3 months. So we're going to be rocking and rolling. This is our hot and heavy season, and yeah, it's going to be great.
I know. I'm excited for you to come back and just see like everything that's happened.
Me too.
And you won't have to push your
self-destruction. Button. I'm just going to keep an eye on things.
We might have to hide that from
I'll keep, yeah. Yes, again, with the hormones, I could push it at any time.
Right, I don't know.
Loose cannon.
I don't know. I'm like low-key kind of expecting you to still send me emails at like 3 a.m.
I hope I don't do that
or
to
are you more of like the line is drawn, I'm checked out, I'm out?
You know I want to be that kind of person. But you also know how my brain works because my brain works a lot like your brain. So I don't want to cross any professional boundaries. I don't want to piss Shelby off, but I might have a few ideas that I have to like slide under the
need more
in the back
ideas.
door. You
Yeah.
know, back door. I don't know if that's appropriate. It wasn't meant to not be. Anyway.
I love that. That's funny.
Oh gosh, but
my inbox is always open.
I know it is, and we'll be up. Me and the baby will have to be up for pediatric appointments and things like that.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to go to lunch and we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a PTO day that day.
Yeah. Go to your parents' pool.
Dude,
Just
yeah.
float, you, me, and the baby.
We might have a baby floaty.
Oh.
Because we've had a lot of babies coming through lately. My cousins and nieces and all their kids. So it's baby ready.
Baby in the pool is like such a cute visual.
I know. The cutest thing is like when they're getting a little older now. They're like in 4 and 5 and whatever. And my love, like, they're like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. And they just like go off into the rocks and just pull their pants down, and we all go for it. Like, there's like 3 5-year-olds peeing in the rocks right now.
Yeah.
And then we had a little AJ. She's a girl.
Little AJ, the girl, that's cute.
Austin James. And then she went under the deck, and you could just kind of see her like her little
Squatting.
bare butt. Yeah, just squat.
I love that. You see their little like tan line then.
I know.
Obsessed with that. I know my kids are living country life now, and so lots of going to the bathroom outside.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, there's a pair of cheeks.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah, they're loving it.
We had a newborn at our pool this weekend too, and she
Really?
was just I held her because I'm not like, I'm a great aunt. I am aunt duty through and through, but like so sometimes with a baby, I'm like, I don't know how to hold you. Like, what is this rag? What are we supposed
They're
to do?
hard to hold and get everything in place. I mean, it is hard to get, things where they're supposed to be. The rag, the baby, the accoutrement of
What
babies.
is that?
Just like the
Oh my God. You got John going, and I'm like, why is that funny?
just like their stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just their stuff.
Did we get off the rails?
No, we're good. We're good. Is someone getting a speeding ticket over there?
What?
Uh-oh. Did someone run a red light? The only reason why I recognize what that is because I've gotten so many of them. Oh, shit.
Does it say what time? 6:22.
Uh-oh, guys. 6:22.
Wait,
should I hold
was
it up?
that me on my... Is that a Friday? Oh,
It's-
shit.
Was it terrain or?
Nope, that was a Wednesday. Not me.
Oh, it's the Prairie City one. I'm expecting a couple of these myself.
We just got a speeding ticket.
We got a
in the
speeding
mail.
ticket. We have been issued. It's definitely Rodney. It's under that bridge.
Oh, that's funny.
You need to get a little baby on board sticker. I've been seeing so many of those lately.
Yeah.
I'm not getting one. I need a new vehicle.
What do you want to get?
Oh, God, I have no idea. I don't know.
What those were words?
Well, I know because I'm just like, holy shit. Things I didn't think about. My husband did. He's like, we're going to be able to fit three seats wide. It's Rodney. That is so funny.
What shoot was that?
Let's not talk. It was an expensive shoot as it was.
Oh, shit, Vermeer. Oh, no.
It's fine.
Hauling ass and taking names.
So should we kind of talk about what's coming up for us in the next month, like what we're shifting through?
Yeah.
So with you gone.
With me gone, and then just you filling this role.
I'm filling the role.
You are. I was thinking about this. So I lied. I was driving to work this morning. I'm like, I don't have anything planned for this podcast. I know Shelby's got it. And then I was just thinking about how proud I am of Shelby.
Aww.
And how amazing you are. And just, gosh, you've been here since September. It's almost been a year. And just, oh my gosh, you've grown tremendously. And all the things that you're doing, you're kicking ass. You're completely taking names. And then just this podcast, I feel like you are so in your zone when you're in this podcast. And so handing the keys over to you is not one worry in my body at all.
I don't have it either, and it's so weird. People keep asking me, like, are you nervous? Are you nervous?
No.
I'm like, no. Like, we had one on Friday.
I know. I was so proud. I was looking through all the pictures. I'm like, look.
And I'm like, wait, because, like, I was the same. I was not prepared for today. I mean, I wrote down a list of 4 very
You don't need questions. It's a question-based podcast, but it's not a question. You don't print them out.
Stuff just kind of comes up, you know? And we could shoot the shit all day.
Especially you and I could shoot the shit all day. And we have done that on a couple episodes. But,
our one-on-ones might be like a couple hours long. But
it's good.
But no, I'm excited. We have some really cool people coming up. We're going to introduce some new Bing Bang people that have entered our team, which is exciting.
Yes, like one that Boomerang. She left and she just could not stay away.
No.
So we'll tease you with that. And then a brand new face, and she's just amazing.
I know. She's going to be amazing.
This team is stacked. I don't know.
All-star
starting
starting
lineup. I don't know.
Again, it could be like a football team. Don't they have like 11? Right? Right?
Do they?
Yeah, they have 11.
Yes.
Final answer. I'd like to lock it in. With our sports guy.
I know my shit.
It is I'm so happy to be leaving and to be I think our furniture just got here. So many distractions.
Shut up. This is exciting because Aaron and I, we went to town finding this furniture.
Do not use blades to open, guarantee. Yeah, because it's...
Bro? You can bring her on in. Oh, okay.
So we did 2 exciting things.
He just left.
There's a man bun out there, and there's a couch. 2 things I love.
Okay, question for you. Do you like the mustache on guys?
Just the mustache?
Just the stash.
No.
Yeah.
No, okay. I don't.
So we were down in the Ozarks, and one of my friends, he was growing a mustache. Oh,
sorry.
So he went around. I'm like, why are you growing that? Like, do what you want. Like, I don't care. But he was going around asking females and males and taking a yes or no tally for each of them. And majority yes.
Maybe he looks great in a mustache. Is he Tom Selleck or Scarrett? Who's that guy that really
It's from Top Gun. I think that's why the stash is so popular.
Mm-hmm. What about the mullet? And that's old news by now. I mean,
right. Like, am I personally drawn to someone with a mullet? No.
Mm-hmm. No.
But, like I said in the beginning, to each their own. Like, who am I to judge?
I know. I'm sure there's a lot of people not attracted to grown out highlights with split ends. But that's why I'm married.
To each their own.
To each their own. Thank you, Jeff, for sticking with me during this tumultuous time.
He's going to be the best.
Yeah, he is the best. His birthday was yesterday, so shout out to him. Happy birthday, Jeff. I love you.
We need Jeff on.
I know.
I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. I want Jeff.
I've said it for years.
Is it more of a him thing? He doesn't want to.
No, God, he would love it. Can you imagine?
What should we talk about with Jeff?
Oh, geez. Again, like him, we could talk about anything. He's great. He's great. He is. Yeah.
Okay. Was there any other final?
No, I'm not worried about leaving and coming back. I've done this twice before, and it's the team here just knows how to fill those gaps and take care of everything. Not that there's going to be huge gaps left because our team's amazing. So, yeah.
You'll have to send me who you're jealous of, and we could still highlight it. Or
I know. I'll be up here for doctor visits and things, so I'll just swing by and we'll have to sit down and chat. Someone can hold the baby while I...
Yeah, obviously not me, because, I'm like, the baby was literally... Never mind.
What's happening?
She was like... It's like a newborn.
Yeah.
She was like 6 weeks old or something. And I'm like, what is sucking on my shoulder?
Oh, she was hungry.
Yeah. And I'm like, that is not what you want.
No.
I can guarantee
They'll
that.
get anything, like noses.
Yeah.
They'll just latch onto anything.
So interesting.
It is.
I have so much to learn.
Yeah, you do have a lot to learn. I learn something new every time I do this. I just had my last baby appointment right before I came to record. And so I've done this twice. And she explained, she's like, okay, so here's what's going to happen. And she just ran through like the steps. And I've done it. Like,
Yeah.
but to her going through it so quickly, I was like, okay. Like, I just like my stomach hurt.
Dropped.
I started like sweating and I was getting lightheaded. And I'm like, she's like, so we're going to cut through this, then I'm going to, then we're going to the baby and then blah, blah, and then the catheter. And then we could probably take the catheter out. Sorry, this is gross. It's not. I mean, it's not gross. It just, it is what it is. And I was just like, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. She's like, everything good? Everything's fine.
See you Monday.
Yeah, see you Monday. This will be fine. Yeah, she's like, the hospital will call you. They'll go through all this. And I'm like, she's like, what questions or concerns? I'm like, can I have visitors? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And you can have visitors, but no kids. The kids can't come. No.
Can they wait in the waiting room?
No, the kids can't come in. Nobody under 16.
Gosh.
I was like, so my kids can't come in there?
They'll just be peeing outside.
I know. Yeah, fine. They'll pee on your building.
Pays a cash, do your thing.
How soon can the cops arrest someone for indecent exposure?
No.
Yeah.
Jeff will have him under control.
Jeff will have him, yeah.
Who's going to watch him? Is Jeff? Jeff's going to be there with
Jeff's
you,
going to be there. So a
parents?
combination of parents, yeah. Grandparents.
Was your last one a scheduled C-section?
Yeah.
It was too.
Yeah. The first one was emergency, and then the second one was scheduled, and this one's scheduled.
So you have done this
I
a
have.
time or two.
I have. It's so interesting.
I'm excited to hear all your stories.
I hope I don't have any stories. I hope I'm just like easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
With a bush light waiting on your...
Yeah, I am so excited for that first drink, I have to say.
What are you wanting right now? Like, what's your
Well, it's
craving?
100 degrees today, so I do want like an ice cold beer in a frosty mug.
Yeah, and a blaster.
Yeah, I think, and I want it to be a summer shandy or something, just with a little bit of...
Do you like sours?
I do.
Or is that what we have? Sour? We have one now.
We have a shandy, right?
Uh-huh. And Mark got some pear one.
Oh,
Pear
cider.
It's so
I tasted
good.
some of that a couple weeks ago, and it was really good.
Yeah.
So,
It
yeah.
tastes like apple juice.
I'll be ready for a full
You have
glass
to come
of
to an
that.
FU.
Oh, yeah. And the baby.
And anyone can come, you know? Our happy
Anyone.
hours are always open.
We do FU every Friday, Friday Unwind.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty lame
FU
this
to
past
the week.
week.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just Aaron and I.
Oh, but well, you two are party girls.
Yeah.
I'm not actually afraid that. I bet it actually
gosh.
was fun.
But I'm not going to lie. There was one time, it was just her and I. It was like 5 o'clock. And she's like, let's do a shot. And I'm like, okay. Aaron loves her shots. And I'm more of a, let's have a beer. And she made this shot. And I'm like, oh my God, what did you put? I lost taste buds. They were gone. We didn't realize all 3 of the things she was mixing was alcohol. So
no mixer.
No.
Just straight
And
alcohol.
it was like, like a big old cup. We had a good time.
I'm sure you did. I think anyone was going to have a good time after that.
Yeah.
Lost taste buds and maybe a couple brain cells. It's fine. You regenerate those over the weekend.
Do
That's
you?
what the weekends
Oh.
are for. Yeah.
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 Maybe your weekend.
No. Nice laugh. I don't know if I was ready for this episode.
It's okay. She
John's
came
laughing.
in like a tornado today.
I did. Well, what's your biggest fear? Because mine's walking into a room full of people not expecting to be stared at.
Oh, damn. I don't even know. Yeah, that's a big fear.
Yeah, and I love and adore all of you, but still I'm like, don't look at me.
Hi. That's Ross from Friends.
Oh, I've been watching a lot of Friends lately.
Do you subscribe to Peacock?
Mm-mm. It's on like Nick at Night or something.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a favorite subscription to watch TV? Do you you have like a favorite
I'm
one?
gonna need to tap into that. I like them all because I like, I pick and choose. So I have most
You
of
have to have them
I
all.
think I have Hulu. I do have Hulu because the Kardashians. I have, and the Only Murders in the Building was on that.
I need to watch that. Good. Okay, so do you pay for the Hulu where you still have commercials or no?
Yeah, there's commercials.
Yeah, I don't.
But I think Hulu, like we're paying for Hulu. I don't know. Hulu might have come free with one of our
like
other subscriptions.
Disney
or something.
Plus or ESPN.
Yeah. God, we'd seriously have them all. It's so sad.
Isn't that crazy? It's
Yeah.
Like, do you still have DirecTV?
Well, right now we don't have anything. We have nothing.
You're floating.
I am. We are truly a gypsy family. We are drifters.
I like that.
I do too. Even, I've been working remotely. And so some meetings I'll be at my grandma's house.
Yeah.
And some meetings I'll be at my dad's office. And some meetings I'll be at my parents' house.
Wherever you need to be. Be where you need to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what they say? If you got a place to be there.
Do they say that?
That's my advice. Teach their own and be where you need to be.
Do they say that?
I say that.
If you got a place to be there.
Be there.
What's Brandon been saying lately, which I like? Be where your feet are.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said that. He gave advice like that. I don't know, to me or to whoever one day. And then no joke, the very next day, Caitlin Clark was on the podcast and she said that too. And I was like,
yeah,
that's wise and good.
Yeah, that was from her coach, wasn't it? And that
was it?
I think that's what her coach told her.
Oh.
And she loves that piece of advice too.
It's a good piece of advice.
Yeah. No, I like it. Be present.
Yeah.
That's where you're at.
Yeah.
Not just physically, but mentally.
You do. That is one thing. That is one thing I think I am looking forward to, not being just anywhere or being expected to be anywhere. That maternity leave, that time with your new baby is just truly time to be there. And you can't, there'll be distractions here and there. There's going to be two other precious little distractions whom are the light of my lives. But I get to be there with them. And so I'm so excited about that. Hayes, I've been having the talk with him, like, you don't have to go to daycare every day. Like, some days you can stay home and help me take care of the baby. He's very excited about that. Yeah. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Just being in that house all together.
I'm excited for you for that too, because as you've said, family is so important to you, and just to have that time where you don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. and have a creative thought, but it'll be more for a crying baby.
Yes.
But, we all make choices.
Make choices. This baby just kicked me like, you're going to wake up at 3, right? For me.
Feed me.
Yeah, I'm going to feed you. I'll be feeding you. You'll be fine.
You'll be okay. It'll be all right. That's some other piece of advice. Everything's going to be all right.
It is. Everything does figure its way out, even though it feels unmanageable in the moment. You eventually do figure it out.
Even with your house stuff right now, like, as chaotic as that is, it not being done, and you're delivering a baby in 6 days, everything's going to be all right.
It is. My parents have been so great. So they're the world's best roommates. I mean, I lived with them for a little bit after I graduated college and was working down in Ottumwa. And so we were roomies then.
Oh,
we had a great time.
I love hanging out with my parents.
I
or
do
just
too.
parents. That's one of my favorite things.
I know. It's so fun. And they have a big side-by-side. The boys get to go on multiple rides per day. I mean, it's a completely different life I am living.
Right. I didn't
From
even know.
like 4 weeks ago. I'm just like a different person.
You are.
Just like, who am I? I haven't been to a Target in weeks.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
I
anymore.
know. I'm saving money, I'll tell you that.
There you go. Jeff's happy about that.
Jeff is happy about that, which is good because we have a baby to pay for.
And a house to get
In a house. Oh, God. Yeah. I am going to try to work in a Target trip after work tonight.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I do.
It's some good one-on-one time.
With myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just telling Grace before we started, I'm like, I want to start like going on dates with myself. Like, I just want to go to a bar, sit up at the bar, and just be by myself have a drink.
That. I joked last week, and I tweeted about it because of course I did. But I said, like, I went to a car wash by myself. I had a little thing of seasoned pretzels in there. I had a podcast on, and I said it was the most relaxing 6 minutes I've had in years.
Isn't that nice?
I was like, I think they missed some. I need to go back around, go back through.
I'll pay for it again.
Yeah, it's fine. Man.
Sometimes that one-on-one time with yourself.
You have to do that.
It opens up so much space for other stuff, too.
It does. I feel like you get that on your walks sometimes.
Oh, my God. I love me.
But you're, making yourself go through physical activity, so.
And the heat right now, I know I'm supposed to have my walk tomorrow morning. And hopefully it gets.
Do you have a walking club?
No, I don't. I like to walk by myself.
Same.
I'll go on a walk with a friend or someone, like one-on-one, but not a club.
No. That'd be cute, though. I am picturing it. It would be cute.
I'm leading the pack.
You're leading it, yeah.
Like how bikers, do bikers?
I think you're thinking of geese.
Yes, I am. And then they go to the back. I am thinking of geese. The podcast is going to be fine. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about
We're
it.
We're going to be great.
Oh, gosh darn it. That's amazing. Amazing.
Well, we all wish you luck.
Thank you.
As you go on this next chapter of your life.
Thank you. My next chapter of my life. Yeah, thanks. It is a new chapter. I'm going to miss you guys for 3 months, but I will not let you forget me. I'll send you each individual messages, and I'll be like, remember this? And everyone's like, oh, God. Rodney's shaking his head over there. Yeah. I'll just send you pictures of your speeding tickets, Rodney, and things like that. At least it can't affect your insurance.
Right?
Here. That's a good thing.
Oh, scratch his chin.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the podcast. You're going to freaking kill it. I am probably already jealous while we're on the topic of all the guests you're going to bring in while I'm gone.
It'll be fun.
You better not bring any off my bucket list. No. Chrissy Teigen, she's still on there. She fell off for a little bit, but she's making her way back.
She's back, baby.
She's back. Oprah? No. Yeah.
Well, she could.
She could. I think we're all jealous of Oprah a little bit. How could you not be?
Yeah. Well, I'll keep your seat warm, and it'll be ready for when you get back in October.
All right. Amazing. Thank you, Shelb.
Bye.
Bye.